Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. We are doing an old house today, a classic, the house that is hiding something. And this is a very interesting house. The house itself is pretty straightforward, kind of basic, but the reason that I want to do this house today is because there is a secret in this house. As you may have guessed by the name, the house that is hiding something. And that, well, I'll show it to you in a minute. So, as far as stuff goes, we got molehills in the yard, we got all sorts of stuff that needs to be taken care of out here, graffiti on the house, lawn that needs mowing, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, it's a disaster. It looks like all the windows need cleaning. Let's go ahead and head inside. As you can see, there's a lot of trash to pick up. There's not a ton of space in this house. We've got, actually, that's a pretty good-sized bathroom. We've got a bedroom here, and then this is like a really small kitchen. So, I don't know, we may end up moving some walls around and things like that, because right now we've got, like this would be a really, really small kitchen, but then you'd have a really big bedroom. Like, I don't know. But if we head downstairs, we've got a nice little basement area down here. And then, you know what, I'm just going to get rid of this. You'll notice if you look at the map, there's a whole wall behind here that does not normally exist. So, let's just do a little demolition here. And break our way into the hidden chamber. And oh look! There's a Van Gogh worth $56,000 that we can just sell, and now we just ended up with an extra $56,000. So, yeah, kind of a neat little secret in this house, if you pay attention to the wall layout and stuff. But yeah, that's basically the house. I'll have to put some thought into some things, figure out how I want to do stuff, especially with the kitchen. That's going to be probably the hardest part to figure out. But let me go ahead and get started on it. First things first, let's get it cleaned up. So, time for a montage. I think I have everything all cleaned up. Lawn is looking good. I've got all the trash and dirt and stuff picked up from inside the house. Windows are washed, etc., etc. So now I think it is time to put some thought into how we want to do walls, what colors we want to use for floor and walls and all that kind of good stuff, and how we want to divide the house up. I know that if I want a kitchen and living room, which I definitely do, this is not going to be enough space for both. This house has enough room. Like, look at the size of this bedroom. I think we'd be better off getting rid of some of this wall here, making a smaller bedroom, and then adding another bedroom downstairs and using this as like a second bathroom. We can probably make this like 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a kitchen and a living room if I just sort of move some walls around and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to plan to do. And then as far as our yard goes, we'll probably do something with the yard as well. I don't know exactly what yet, but I'll figure something out. Anyway, I'm going to start playing around with colors. Okay, I think I've got stuff figured out. So everything is painted and everything is divided up the way I want. This house is kind of a weird shape, not gonna lie. I think what I'm gonna do is put the kitchen area over here. It's gonna be a really small kitchen, but it will be a kitchen. This will be our living room space over here. Through here, we've got 1 bedroom, which I think works fine. We've got our main bathroom up here, and then heading downstairs, we've got another smaller bathroom here, and another bedroom here, and then I think this area right here is going to be like a little dedicated laundry area, so I'll put like a washer and dryer over here, maybe a table, just for in-house laundry. And that is essentially the plan. Everything has been painted. We went with gray beige up here. We went with, I think this is coffee with milk is the name of this brown color. In here, we went with like a light green. The basement, we went with white going down the stairs and in this kind of main area. In here, we went with tiles. And then in here, I think this is called hot brick or something like that, or red brick. I don't know. But yeah, I think it all works out. Everything, I believe at this point, is ready for us to start doing some interior design. So I think I want to tackle the main room, this one right here, first. Well, I have the main room of the main floor all done, and honestly, I'm super happy with it. Let's take a peek. So this is it, and I think given the sort of weird shape of this room and the space restrictions, considering how much stuff I was trying to fit in here, it turned out great. So let's start with the kitchen. I used Gustum everything, basically. The fridge, the countertops, the cabinets is all Gustum light stuff. And even though this is a really small little kitchen space, I managed to fit in a lot of stuff. We got everything you need here. You've got a refrigerator right here. You've got a stove. You got a sink, and you got a microwave, and even a little bit of counter space and some cabinet space. Considering this whole kitchen is like, I don't know, 4 or 5 square meters. Like, this kitchen is about the size of this bathroom. And I managed to fit in everything that I wanted to fit in. So turned out really well. Then over here, we've got sort of our dining room area with just a nice wooden dining table and 4 chairs. We've got some hooks and shoe cabinets over here by the entrance, by the outside door. A little sideboard, couple of plants, couple of wall decorations, nothing too crazy. Interestingly enough, I don't know why, but this whole space is actually registering as a man cave rather than a living room with kitchenette. I don't know why, but I'll take it. It's okay, sure. It doesn't really matter anyway. So yeah, this is our dining room space, and as I said, I like it a lot. Little area rug to sort of just add a little bit more to the floor and kind of break up all the wood tones, which I think is great. And then we've got our living room area over here, and I think this turned out super well So kind of leading into it, I put a bookshelf here just to kind of take up this wall space, little plant next to it. Over here, we've got a nice wraparound couch and then a matching armchair. And then down here, we have a little poof thing, like the little footrest for the armchair. I think this is from a different set. I believe these are Marcus, a Marcus corner sofa and a Marcus armchair. And then I forget what this one is. Put a fireplace here just to sort of add that nice, like, warm, inviting feel that you can only get from a fireplace. A couple of paintings on the wall. Obviously, we have a corner TV cabinet with a TV on it, so they're all kind of gathered around the TV. We got a little coffee table and another just nice big area rug to really sort of divide this space. The way the corner couch is placed, and with the rug here, it really makes it clear that this space right here is the living room, and that it separates. I mean, basically, I'm using furniture and rugs to sort of separate the spaces in this room, even though it's all one big room. So over here, we're using the couch and the area rug to designate this as the living room space. Over here, we're using the dining room table and this rug to designate this as sort of the dining area. And then over here, obviously, we've got, this one didn't really need as much of a designation because it's kind of in its own little, like, cranny. It's all kind of tucked away into this little spot, but the fridge kind of does it, and the countertops and stuff. So I think it worked out great. I'm super, super happy with this. As I said, there was some really weird sort of shape stuff with the way the room is shaped, and I wanted to fit a lot of stuff in here, and I think I did it successfully. So now it's time to start tackling the other upstairs rooms. We've got the bedroom and then the bathroom to do up here. All right, I've got the upstairs bedroom all finished up. It is registering as an office. Thank you, House Flipper. Despite the fact that there's a bed and a dresser, this is an office, I guess. Okay, whatever. But yeah, this is it. So basically, we just went with a relatively small double bed, a couple of nightstands with lamps on them, through a dresser over here with TV on top. And then over here, I made a little bit of a desk area just because there's no other office at all in this house. So I figured I'd just throw a desk in here with a laptop, little chair, trash bin, and then a bookshelf over here with some random, bits and bobs. And then the rest is just decorative stuff for the most part. The mirror, the guitar hanging on the wall, the poster, the shelves, the records, etc. Went with this ceiling light to give it sort of a nice warm sort of light tone, which I think is good. I think this is good. I'm almost tempted to change the wall color because I think it's too much brown, but I'm going to leave it because we haven't really used this wall color before. But yeah, if I was to do this over, I would probably change the wall color to something else, like maybe like a dark blue or something along those lines. Some sort of dark, non-brown color. But I think it's fine. Like, to be honest, the buyers don't actually care. I think there's a very small handful of them that actually want like specific colors, but it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. So I'm just going to leave it this coffee with milk color. And just sort of note that it probably would look a little bit better if I had gone with a different wall color instead. Maybe like this turquoise color, actually, could look really nice. I don't know. There's options. But yeah, this is the upstairs bedroom, and I think it turned out great. I'm pretty happy with it. So now it's time for the bathroom. Okay, my friends, I think I have the upstairs bathroom all done, and it's fairly simple, but I think it turned out pretty well. So we went with this, I think this is called like Young Flower Bud or something like that. It's like this light green paint, but I decided to change out this wall for more of like a tiled texture, which I think worked out pretty well. We went with a matching sink and countertop here, along with a cabinet that also actually matches. These are all from the same set. I think it is I don't remember. It's let's see, bathroom. I don't know. Here we go. It's Manalo. It's the Manalo set. I used that one. And then just a simple shower and a toilet over here. And then a couple wall things to sort of fill the space. A painting, a couple of shelves, and then of course some towels and things like that. Nothing complicated at all. This is a very, very simple bathroom. But I think it works out just fine, and it feels nice and spacious, which is good. So now, I think I actually want to do the downstairs, and a couple things here. First of all, we need a ceiling lamp right about there, and a light switch. Standard light switch. There we go. Let's just put that like right about here, because you need light as you're going down the stairs. There we go. But this is what I want to tackle together. As I said earlier, I want to make this like a laundry room. So let's go ahead and go installations, washing machine, washer plumbing system. Here we go. And let's just put that maybe, I don't know, about here or so. And then we'll go ahead and install a washing machine. We'll go with this one. Just put that right about there, I think. And we'll just get this whole thing installed. And this one's a little funky, like it... There we go. It's like a weird angle. I don't know, either way. This will be where we want this to go. Okay, there we go. We got our washing machine. Now we want a dryer, clothes dryer. Here we go. Put that right about there, I think. So we've got our laundry stuff. I think we definitely want a small table. And we're going to go all the way towards the bottom, because I know there was a table that was in the game really early on that's basically just like, I think it's this one maybe? Yeah, it's a little... That is the slim table. What about this one? How big is this? Oh, that's a little better. Yeah. We'll go with that one. So let's just put that right here. And do we want to go wood? Oh, I'm knocking things over. Do we want to go wood tones? Maybe? You know what? Let's do this. I know that we've got this laundry set that we're going to put on the wall. So let's see if we can maybe match that wood tone in some way, shape, or form. Looks like it might be... not quite. Maybe we'll go with the cedar. That matches the washing board thing. So we'll do something like this, and then... Let's grab a laundry basket and just put that like here. And then is there like a hamper? Linen closet? Can we put one of these like right over here? Yes, we totally can. Do we want to go with that pattern though, or do we want to go with something else? I'm kind of leaning towards the stripey one. Yeah, let's just go with the stripey one. We'll put that like right about there. And then I'll just kind of scoot this over a little bit more. So there we go. We've got a little laundry space. Maybe we throw down like a rug. Like a nice thin rug that goes all the way down there, like maybe something like this. Is that the color we want to go with? I think we go with this color because it kind of matches the ironing board there. There we go. That'll work. And then we just need some lights, and we're going to keep it real simple. I think we're actually going to use the same light that we used at the top of the stairs. So we'll put one here and one right about there. And there we go. Okay, we've got our nice little laundry area all sorted out. We could do something with this space as well, I suppose. Let's go shelf. Actually, maybe we just go with like steel garage shelves. Just like a couple of them, like here and here. Just for like a little bit of extra storage, because why not? Yeah, I think that'll work. This will be like a nice little sort of utility room, laundry room, and then it will open up into a bathroom and another bedroom here. And I think that'll be really good. Okay, my friends, I think I have the bedroom and the bathroom all finished. So let's do the bedroom first. Silly house flipper. Realistically, this door would open outwards, but the door always opens away from you. It's fine. So here's the bedroom. Went with kind of red themes, cedar furniture. So we've got a nice little bedside table, a couple of posters on the wall. I wanted to go with sort of this sort of like car city sort of theme with the decorations a little bit. Also lots of red, which matches the walls and the carpet. So that's this area. It's a very small bedroom, so I went with a single bed instead of a double. And then over here, I threw down a horizontal bookshelf with a mirror above it as kind of like a pseudo dressing table. And then over here we have our actual dresser with a TV on top, and then I nestled a vertical radiator away into the corner over here. So yeah, this is the I guess you would call this maybe like the guest bedroom or the secondary bedroom. And I think it works. It works great. So now the bathroom, I went ahead and decided to go with like a white and blue theme for this. So we went with a very light blue floor, white tiled walls, blue towels and things like that. And again, very small bathroom, but I fit in what I wanted to fit in, which was a shower, a toilet, and a sink. That's all you really need for a bathroom, I think. And it works. It's not big, but it'll get the job done. And then just because it's such a small space, there wasn't really a lot of room to decorate. So I basically just put up this one painting, and that was basically it. So, yeah, here's the bathroom. I think it worked. Like, it's good. We ended up with 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a proper laundry room. And then upstairs, we have our nice big living room, kitchen, dining room space. We have our bedroom in here, the master bedroom, and then up here, the main bathroom. Honestly, I think it's a pretty nice house, and it should be good. Now, I don't think I'm going to bother with the garden competition for this one. I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell the house as is. So let's just go ahead and put it onto auction. And let's see what we have into this. So, oh, no. I did not want to do the garden one. I want to put the house on auction. Here we go. So it looks like we have about, what, $120,000 into the house, but then we did have that one painting that we found, the Van Gogh. So once we take that into account, we made about $47,000 in profit, which is pretty good. And that's without the painting. With the painting, obviously, it was a little bit more. Let's see if we can maybe bump this up to a nice even $100,000. There we go. Beautiful. So I will take that all day long. That's some pretty good money for a basic house. And some of these pictures are probably going to be really weird because I moved a lot of the walls around. Although, actually, they're turning out, like, fairly okay. Looks like we only got 2 pictures. Okay, whatever. It's fine. So, yeah, another $100,000 in profit. I think we are up. I'm pretty sure we're up over $1 million now in cash, although the cash is kind of irrelevant because, like, I did a whole bunch of jobs before the series even started to unlock all the different houses and things, so kind of inflated. But yeah, we're at 1.2 million. I keep knocking things over on my desk. I need to clean off my desk. This is a sign that my desk is messy. Yeah, we're up to 1.2 million in profit, or in account balance, in funding. So we could we're getting to the point now where you could really start to be able to afford some of the more expensive houses. The thing is, if you buy one of these houses, these places are huge. So it's also going to take not only a decent amount of money to buy the house, but also a decent amount of money to be able to renovate the house and add all the furniture and stuff, because it's such a big space that you end up buying lots and lots of things. But hey, this is now an option for us. We could go with the bigger houses if we want to. I think for now, I want to stick with the smaller stuff just a little bit. But I don't know what we're going to do next. Well, I guess we'll find out next episode. I'm out of time for this one. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.